ChatGPT. Relate ACIM to the movie Love and Other Drugs. Love and Other Drugs through the lens of A Course in Miracles. ACIM. Love and Other Drugs is a story about intimacy, vulnerability, attachment, fear, illness, control, and the gradual transformation of a special relationship into something deeper. Through the lens of A Course in Miracles, it becomes a powerful exploration of the difference between seeking love and allowing love. At its heart, the movie asks, can love survive when it is no longer based on getting what we want? ACIM answers, love begins where bargaining ends. The pursuit of specialness. At the beginning of the film, Jamie's life revolves around achievement, attraction, success, and personal gain. Relationships are often transactional. The ego seeks specialness through admiration, conquest, and approval. ACIM teaches that specialness is the ego's substitute for love. The movie beautifully exposes the emptiness of this pursuit. Fear of vulnerability. Both Jamie and Maggie use defenses: humor, distance, independence, avoidance. The ego believes vulnerability is dangerous. ACIM teaches that defenses block awareness of love's presence. The movie beautifully illustrates how walls that seem protective can also prevent intimacy. The body as identity. A central theme of the story is illness. The body becomes a focal point. Limitations, symptoms, future concerns. ACIM teaches that the ego identifies with the body and interprets bodily conditions as defining reality. The movie repeatedly explores this identification. Love beyond conditions. As the relationship deepens, the question becomes, can love remain when circumstances are difficult? Can love remain when there is uncertainty? ACIM teaches that real love is not conditional. It does not depend upon appearances. The movie beautifully reflects this shift. The fear of loss. The ego constantly anticipates loss of health, loss of youth, loss of relationship, loss of security. ACIM teaches that fear of loss arises from believing love exists in form. The movie repeatedly brings this issue into focus. Letting go of the future. Many of the characters' struggles revolve around imagining the future. What might happen? What could go wrong? What cannot be controlled? ACIM teaches that peace is found in the present rather than in future projections. The movie beautifully illustrates this lesson. The healing relationship. The relationship gradually becomes a classroom for healing. Old defenses begin dissolving. Authenticity emerges. ACIM teaches that relationships become holy when they serve awakening rather than specialness. The movie beautifully reflects this transformation. Acceptance. One of the deepest themes in the story is acceptance. Not resignation, not passivity, but accepting what is present without withdrawing love. ACIM teaches that acceptance is a doorway to peace. The movie repeatedly points toward this truth. Love without bargaining. The ego asks, what can I get? What if this becomes difficult? What if I lose? Love asks, can I remain present? Can I extend love without conditions? The movie beautifully illustrates this shift. The central reflection. The ego watches Love and Other Drugs and asks, what's in this relationship for me? How can I protect myself from pain? What if things don't work out? The Holy Spirit watches Love and Other Drugs and asks, can I love without conditions? Viewed through ACIM, the movie becomes a touching lesson about vulnerability, acceptance, and the transformation of special love into something more healing. The relationship symbolizes the mind learning to move beyond fear and bargaining. The deepest message may be the ego seeks relationships to complete itself, protect itself, or secure its future. The Holy Spirit teaches that love needs none of these things. Real love does not arise because circumstances are perfect. It arises when defenses fall away and two people become willing to meet in honesty, presence, and acceptance. Love begins where fear no longer dictates the terms. Go to mwge.org to find a brief write-up by David Hoffmeister.